Now you've probably heard of the Power of Makeup challenge where you do your makeup on only one side of your face to see the difference side by side. Today I'm gonna be doing something similar but with a twist. On one side of my face, I'm gonna be doing my go-to no makeup look, basically the bare minimum makeup that I feel put together in. And on the other side, we're going full beat, baby, doing an all-out glam makeup look. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Miranda. Welcome to my channel where we talk all things budget beauty. If that sounds interesting to you, then become the newest member of the Slashed Squad by hitting subscribe and the bell icon. So you're getting 2 makeup tutorials in one today, plus I'm using most of the products that I chose during my last Shop My Stash. So let's get into it. So let's start out with my current no makeup routine. I'll be doing it on my left, your right. Now because I do experience acne and I often have hyperpigmentation on my skin left behind from breakouts, I always need a little coverage even when I'm doing a very light makeup look. So on this side of my face, I'm gonna be using the Physicians Formula Sheer Line of Defense Foundation. This is a light to medium coverage foundation, and what I love about it is that it has SPF for sun protection, RPF for blue light protection, and PPF for pollution protection. So it's doing the most for your skin while also adding a nice amount of coverage. What is the SPF on this thing? It's broad spectrum SPF 30, so that's actually really good. So as you can see, that definitely helped even out my complexion. I am gonna go over some of my remaining dark spots with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I love this product combination for no makeup days because it feels really light, my skin can still breathe, but everything's evened out and I feel like my skin still looks natural. Even with my lightest makeup looks, I need to have my brows done. So during my last Shop My Stash, I chose the Revlon Colorstay Shape and Glow Pen. This is a felt tipped brow product. And after a little trial and error, I've figured out how to use this to get really natural looking but defined brows. So first I'm gonna go ahead and just brush them through with a spoolie. Now the trick to using these felt tip style brow products is that you really need to work in small strokes to mimic how the hair looks growing out of your skin. You can't just outline your brow shape and fill it in, otherwise it'll definitely look markered on. So it's not necessarily faster than using something like a brow powder, but the end result looks so natural and sort of microbladed. Now when I'm doing a no makeup look, I don't add eyeshadow, but I will tap whatever's left on my foundation sponge lightly over my lid to sort of even that out with the rest of my skin. And I'll also go ahead and powder my lid really lightly with translucent powder so that way it doesn't become oily throughout the day. And that'll just keep everything looking a lot more even and consistent. Next, I'm going to tightline the upper waterline of my eye with the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous liner. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes, and I'm gonna really try to get a nice big rounded curl. So I'm gonna work my way down my lash while pumping the curler. And then I'll go in pretty generously with mascara. This is again what I chose during my Shop My Stash. It is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Volume On Demand Mascara. So I'm really gonna focus on building up length with this mascara because since I'm not doing a lot with this makeup look, I like my eyes to at least look really open and accentuated. I'm really layering it up towards the ends to build up the length. And just a teeny bit on my lower lashes to balance it out. And that's where I'm gonna leave the eyes. Now, when I'm really doing my no makeup look, I don't typically go in with contour, blush, or highlight, but I will top it off with a little bit of a tint on my lips. This is the Covergirl Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Oil, and this is the shade Swipe Ripe. This is gonna be a little hard to only get half of my lips because it's an oil. I'm gonna try my best to keep it isolated to this side. Okay. So this is my very real no makeup look when I'm going somewhere and I need to get out the door quickly or I just don't feel like wearing a lot of makeup. Now sometimes I might add a little bit more depending on my mood or what I'm doing, where I'm going, but this is the bare minimum that I feel put together in. Now since I'm going in with a full coverage matte foundation on this side, I am gonna prep a little bit with a primer. This is the Physicians Formula Natural Defense Protect Your Prime Oil. It has all of the same protection benefits as the foundation that I used on my no makeup side. So since I'm not doing my whole face, I'm just gonna take a little bit on my hand and sort of press it on the side of my nose and my cheek where my pores are the most visible, down onto my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. The foundation that I'm currently using is the Kokie Full Coverage Foundation, and I do mix 2 shades. These are 60W and 40W. Let's see if we can get a shade match with this side of my face. It's gonna be a little hard. Does that look about right? Oh my God, my hand is so much more tan than my face. Adam and I went kayaking last weekend and my hand got sunburned. And now it's turned into a tan that's so much darker than the rest of my entire body. I would say that's a pretty decent match. For a matte foundation, this makes my skin look so smooth and it covers everything without really needing any concealer. We love a one and done foundation. Okay, you can see a little bit of a difference, but it's pretty close. I'm gonna highlight my under eye area with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Concealer. And since I am going all out on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the other high points of my face. I'm also gonna be baking on the side of my face using the Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Loose Powder. Press that into my under eye and my laugh line and my forehead lines. Sorry, I'm 27, why do I have forehead lines? I'm gonna let that powder sit for a second while I prime my eye with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And on this brow, I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Brow Duo. It's just a little powder compact. I absolutely love this brow powder. That is my favorite brow shape ever. These brows are definitely sisters, not twins. All right, I don't let my powder sit for too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off now. For this eye, I'm gonna be using the Alter Ego Sahara palette. It is a pretty warm neutral palette, so we'll create kind of a neutral, maybe smoky cut crease sort of vibe. First, I'm gonna set my base using Sands. And I think we'll go with Plains as my transition shade. I'm gonna be putting that right above my crease. And while I'm up here, I'm gonna add a Mirage under my brow bone. All right, I'm gonna go into Canyon. That's gonna be my outer corner shade. And I'm also gonna bring that into the crease, which we will be cutting, blending that into the transition shade so we get a nice smooth gradient going on. All about the blend, about that blend, no harsh lines. Cutting my crease with the Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. It has been a while since I've done this, so hopefully I can still pull it off. And this is gonna be a half cut crease, so I'm gonna keep it to about there. Wow, I still got it. So I think for the lid, I am gonna go into Mirage again and use that over the concealer. Then going back into the Canyon shade, which we put in the outer corner, I'm just gonna blend that border so that it's not so harsh. And then with my finger, I'm gonna go into Bronze and tap over the area we just blended for a smoother transition. And I'm just gonna pop Jewel, a pretty icy pink, and that'll be my inner corner highlight shade. I'm gonna tightline this eye the same as I did the other with the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous liner. And you know I gotta do a dramatic wing on this side, so I'll be using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Is that high enough? There's so much less pressure doing winged liner knowing that I'm not gonna have to get it exactly even with another wing on this eye. I can do whatever the heck I want and I'm not gonna need to replicate it. So I am gonna go ahead and curl my lashes on this side and add just a tiny bit of mascara, but ultimately I will be putting lashes on. I think this is gonna be this particular lash's last hurrah. This is probably the 6th time that I've worn this lash. It is the Jean Style from the AOA Faux Mink lash line. And remember, if you are wearing your lashes multiple times, be sure to wipe them off with some micellar water and a Q-tip. Eye infections aren't cute. Wearing a lash on just one eye feels so weird and off balance. Contouring with my Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Palette. I've liked to mix the 2 darkest shades, and it is a warmer contour, which I do prefer for the summer. Bring that a little bit onto the forehead as well, and the jawline. Wow, whew, that's a difference. My Juvia's Place Serafina blush, beautiful coral for spring and summer. And highlighting with the e.l.f. highlighting powder in Starlight Glow. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Do we want to do that? I mean, we're going all out, right? So I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Rosé Kiss All Day Lip Color. This is in the shade Call Me Baby. I'm also gonna overdraw them as well. Oh yeah, that was the right decision. It's crazy because this is the bare minimum that I need to feel like myself and put together, but this side has me vibing, like I feel good. I need to take advantage of this makeup by doing some type of TikTok where I play two characters, you know what I mean? Here's the finished side-by-side comparison between my go-to no makeup look and my go-to glam look. I also straightened my hair on the side for the full effect. What I find really interesting is the difference in my mood when I was putting on each face. When I was doing this side, I felt laid back and relaxed, but when I moved on to the glam side, I felt pumped up and ready to go. It really is like putting on two different personalities here. I would love for this video to catch on and see other beauty creators doing it, so let me know who you'd want to see do this challenge in the comments below, and maybe tweet them so they'll do it themselves. Today's shout out goes to Maricela. Thanks for being a member of the Slashed Squad, and join me over in this video next where I share the best makeup that's only $5 and under. I'll see you over there. Bye!